We have breaking news this evening out of Bala town, where the newly crowned Welsh champions have smashed the Welsh transfer record with the sale of Bojan Vukovic to Real Betis for £8.5 million. Now for more on this, we cross live to Charles Hogan. And Charles, this really is some fee.
Yeah, thanks Nigel, it certainly is. Now it is believed that manager Aussie Villain was initially reluctant to sell Vukovic before having a replacement in, but then he realised, of course, that the league is already won, and Vukovic or not, Bala Town are pretty much screwed against the mighty Manchester City. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 11, Episode 12 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today we face Kilmarnock in the IRN-BRU Cup semi-final. We are 90 minutes away from an IRN-BRU final. And then we host Manchester City in the first leg of our Champions League first knockout round tie. May God have mercy on our souls. Let's hope we're still in the tie for the second leg. But the big news, transfer window has closed, and the big news is that we're Welsh champions again. I should start there, so well done to us. It was only a matter of time, and we'll have a look at how we got there in just a second. But the big news other than that is that Bojan Vukovic has left us to join Real Betis in Spain. So we got 8.5 million for him, plus 50% of his next transfer fee, which is amazing if he does manage to move on. So it's a little bit less than we could have got for him if we just accepted a straight up bid. I think 9 million was the max bid that we got. But obviously 50%, unless he leaves on a free transfer, and I think it's a risk worth taking, we're going to end up making more than that. So we signed him for 140k. Sold him for 8.5 million. He was a good player for us in between. Obviously, he played more games than that. He played a lot of games in Europe, though he didn't play too many more games than that. First season he did. Yeah, so there we go. He's left the club, which is fine. Actually, he probably should be added to the oldies shortlist so we can keep track of him. So yeah, I mean, he's already worth just under 14 million. So if we get half of that, if he moves on again, then that is obviously brilliant stuff. So he has moved on. All right, let's have a quick look at what's happened since last episode, starting with our Welsh League. No, was it a Welsh Cup? Fourth round tie against Colwyn Bay that was postponed due to the League Cup final. Let's see if the Wags to get into the next round. We took the lead when Daniel Owens and Marcus Burgess combined on the break. Denny Garmy put his two up early in the second half before KDH added a third, and Burgess took advantage of a defensive error to get his second. So there we go, of course they could. It was a decent performance this actually. Marcus Burgess with a double, Dan Garmy and KDH with the goals. You can see we played really well. Deserved to win and got what we needed to do to get into the next round. We've got another second tier team in the quarterfinals, it'll be, won't it? If we're going to have a quick look here at the quarterfinal draw, and it is that team. And you can understand why I wasn't trying to say that. But that's who we've got in the next round anyway. All right, next up it was Bengal City. We needed just a point to claim the title. Let's see how we did. Mohamed Kusa gave us the lead just after half time. But Bengal City got the equaliser with 15 to play. So there we go, we did win the title on this day, but I tell you what, we only looked like we ever wanted a point in this one. Kukuk with the goal, which was good to see, but other than that, we were woeful. Absolutely woeful in this one, and to be honest, we could easily have lost it late on, but we got the point. Obviously more points dropped, but we got the title as well, so that's well done to us. Next up, we played the New Saints with, of course, their brand new manager at the club. Let's see how we did, see what sort of welcome we gave him to the Welsh League. Harry Montgomery crossed for Tommy Williamson to give us the lead on the hour mark, before Dimov played him in to get his second and seal the points. So a decent showing this one. We weren't completely sure what to expect from the new manager. We'll have a look at him in just a second. But we got 2 goals from Tommy Williamson. You can see we deserved to win, which is fine. That's the main thing. We have a quick look here. Their new man is a Romanian Dan Nistor. He doesn't look great, to be honest. It's his first job in management, so maybe he's only a National C license, so maybe he'll get better. But yeah, that's the new man. Doesn't look particularly good, does he? Next game to catch you up on, the final game to catch you up on, was another league game against Carnarvon. Tommy Williamson gave us the lead with a great strike, before Riola added a second, and then a third early in the second half. Riola crossed for Williams to get our fourth, before former Bala player Lawrence Thomas forced an own goal from Tanaskovic.
This was a good performance. We went back to the wingers in this one from playing previously the sort of the European attacking version of the European formation. A double from Tommy Williamson, 2 penalties from Robert Riola, and it was job done. It was job done. A really, really good performance, this one. So have a quick look at what that means for the league table. You can see that we're champions, 25 games played, 23 wins, which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. And look at the New Saints, bottom of the top half group. They're going to miss out on Europe if things don't improve for them, which would be wonderful, to be honest, because I want the rest of the league to do well, except for the New Saints. I want them relegated, and then I want them relegated again and again and again. But we parked the league to one side here. We've got their IRN-BRU Cup at home to Kilmarnock, and then, of course, Manchester City, which is absolutely massive. So let's go and have a look at what we're doing here in the IRN-BRU against Kilmarnock. We are the favourites for this one. They are a Zolst low coach team. Now, if we go and actually have a quick look there, you can see the other semi-finalists, Greenock Morton and Forfar Athletic. So this is probably the toughest game we'll have. They're second in the championship behind St Mirren. We've already knocked out St Mirren this year, of course, so we've beaten better teams. As I said, they're a Zolst low coach team, and he's a really, really good manager. Really good manager. They're a balanced standard playing style. If we have a quick look at what we're expecting here, we are expecting a 4-4-2. You can see they lost last time out against Kilmarnock. Against Falkirk. They were probably worried about us. You can see their centre-backs very, very narrow, so we're hopefully going to be able to get down the sides of them. Passing network is there, or what they consider a passing network. You can see there they didn't have too many long passes there, but they did score 2 goals, so they must have something about them. And this is the team that we're sending out. It is tennis. Now, we are going to change this. We will go more attacking. I just don't want to change the European formation and have it save as changed. So it's Teniskovic in goal. It's KDH, McMenemy, and Tony as the back 3. Cameron goes down the right. Norrington Davies goes down the left. Garmy will push into a number 10. It's going to be Sam York and Yamaguchi in midfield. It is Felge and Allmark up top. Let's go. All right, so Joe Gomez says we should do it for the fans. Just do it to break the curse, boys. Do it to break the curse. Pick up where you left off last time. Just go out there, relax. Let's maybe try that. Let's try that with maybe some passionate. We have faith, boys. Come on, we have faith. We have faith. Get out there. All right, then, here we go. I will show you just a second the way we're actually set up, which is why I sort of skipped that initial screen there. If we just give this a quick pause so you can see. We've moved Dan Garmy up into the number 10 as he's on support, and everything else there is more or less the same as it was. You can see a few tweaks to the tactical things there, but nothing too major. But there we go. I just said if you make the change before the game, then it obviously it saves it, and I don't want the European formation sort of being tinkered with in a game like this. Here we go with Norrington Davies there for Sam York. And of course, just a reminder that the IRN-BRU is not a WAGS qualified tournament, so we are free to play who we want. Here we go with Cameron. Ball in. Felger's there. It's headed away. Yamaguchi down for Garmy. Oh! He, of course, got that stunning goal to win the League Cup for us. And on this occasion, he's cracked it off the crossbar. Here we go. Dan Garmy. Can he get another stunning free kick for us? It's coming back. It's off the post again. Oh, Garmy, mate. The goals are smaller in Scotland. You've got to remember that. We're playing in Wales, so it doesn't really... doesn't add up. Just hit the back of the net, Garmy. Come on, mate. They come up the other end. It's headed away. Good header away, too. Was it Sam York, I think the commentary said down the bottom there. Here we go with Warnock. Won back expertly by KDH. He strides forward. Can he pick a pass now? Allmark is lurking. Felger's lurking. Garmy's getting forward as well. He goes back to Sam York instead. And that is a horrible pass from Sam York. And that'll do it for the highlight. Let's give it a get creative and see what we can do here. It's a pretty strong team, this one, I've got to say. It's obviously not a first choice team, given that we have Manchester City coming up next, but you'd like to think it's good enough to get past Kilmarnock. Let's show some passion here. Cameron's not having the best game wide right. We don't really have any other options, with Mashevic obviously being saved for the European tie. Norrington Davies is picking stuff up a knock. We'll give it a calm, not good enough. Because let's face it, it wasn't particularly good. We had a couple of chances for Garmy off the post, but other than that, we haven't really done too much there. You do wonder if maybe we look to switch to wingers, and certainly if this doesn't go to plan, then that's something we will look to do. And we're 1-0 down, and we will now, I think, switch to wingers. We didn't create anything there. And we're not gonna wait to be beaten here. That's for sure. So that's that. Let's stick. I think we've got to go Felge up top, don't we? And let's get Sean Davies on down the left. And let's hope change in formation works for us here. Here we go with Cameron getting forward. Can we respond? Well, if you can respond, boys, I might hold off on the changes. Nope. And that'll do it. Change is made. I almost went with wingers anyway, which is why I'm so sort of quick to change at or just after half time there. It's obviously not been a good start to this half. Here we go. Header down there from Wade. Garmy. Ball through there for Rene Felge. Rene Felge takes a good first touch to settle himself. It did kind of ruin the angle, though, for him, didn't it? And another highlight begins. The Kilmarnock goalkeeper has it. What can we do here? Gets it forward. We should win that, shouldn't we? We do. Tony's there. It's not a bit of a hacked clearance, to be fair. And can we stop the cross coming in here, please, boys? Oh, that's not good at all. And is the IRN-BRU curse about to return? Well, it is returning, isn't it? Boys, calm down. Let's give it a calm down. Relax and just settle into this and start playing some good football for me. A little bit, very lackluster defending, wasn't it? No desire whatsoever, and there we go. And suddenly I wish we had another option to play up front here. It's not working, is it? Let's take it off, exploit the flanks. Let's try that as a first port of call here. Cameron with a throw for Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi, back for Cameron. Ball in, Felge is there. Rene Felge is off the post. Oh, we're not having much luck, are we? That's the third time now we've hit the post. Wade with a corner. It's headed away. York is there. Brings it down. Does he have a shot? He unleashes and it's over the bar. Encourage, boys. Encourage. Let's try lowering the tempo. Let's try working it into the box. Let's try passing it into space. Let's try anything. Something. The wingers haven't particularly worked either, have they? Wade with a free kick. A corner, I should say. And that's off the crossbar again from Katie. It's not going to be our day, is it? No pressure, boys. But come on, seriously. It's the IRN-BRU curse. It struck again in the semi-finals this time. It was a pitiful performance from us. And we've crashed out very, very disappointingly. Well, that's a piss-off, isn't it? Bala Town stunned by incisive Kilmarnock. We go out. I'm not happy about it. And yeah, well, it can only get better against Manchester City, can't it? I'm Chaz Hogan, Australian journalist here at the Racecourse Ground, ahead of Bala Town's first adventure into the Champions League knockout rounds against the mighty Manchester City. Now, Aussie Villains men stand about as much chance as a baby in front of a hungry dingo, and will no doubt be happy just to avoid complete humiliation. Alright, welcome back. Now let's hopefully put that behind us and move on with the Champions League. What could possibly go wrong here? But a quick update, I mentioned this at the start of the episode, and that is that Chris Venables on the Under-19s did get past Ludogorets in their first knockout round of the Youth Champions League. Denny Garmy at it again with a goal. And in the next knockout round, we go and have a quick look here at the second knockout round. They are playing at home to Wolverhampton. So that's going to be tough, but it's got to be doable as well. Can they go and do it? And if you're wondering what happened to FN-Lido, you may have seen it here. FN-Lido were well beaten, very well beaten indeed, by the Lyon under-19. So, yeah, a bit of bad luck there for FN-Lido. May God have mercy on their souls. And speaking of God having mercy on souls, let's go and have a look here and see what we're up against Manchester City. We are 4-1, which isn't the worst, against City here. And, well, really, we just want to try and be in the tie for the second leg. That's got to be the goal, doesn't it? They're an adventurous standard playing style. Carlo Ancelotti, a 70-year-old Carlo Ancelotti, is their manager. If you have a quick look here at what we're expecting the old 4-2-3-1 formation. Not many of the originals left there. Edison is still their goalkeeper. Vinicius Jr. is playing out wide for them, but otherwise I don't recognise too many names there. I think they're mostly regens at this point. They did beat Leeds 2-1 last time out. We can see their heat map there from that game. Their passing network and their key passes as well. It's roughly what you'd expect from a passing team, isn't it? And let's go and have a look and see what we're doing here. It is, well, it's what you'd expect it to be, more or less the old the old Aussie villain bus park in Europe. So Teniskovic goes in goal. It's O'Halloran, Goddard, and Juan Me as the back three. Ignatievic goes down the right. Come on, son. It is Montgomery, who is, I should say, a wonder kid at this point, and of course on loan from Manchester United. So he will want to try and get the one over on Manchester City, won't he? Brewerton as the deep-lying midfielder there. It's Quinn and Dimov against his parent club. He is able to play against them, though. Let's hope he wants to put a show on for his actual employers, the ones that pay almost the majority of his wages. Big Mac goes up top with Tommy Williamson. They've been brilliant for us at times. We need to... Please, boys. Please, please, please. I mean, what we need is a miracle, isn't it? But let's hope it comes true. We've got a good crowd there at the racecourse ground. You would expect nothing less. Joe Gomez says we should go out there, prove a point. It's just got to be boys. Just... Let's show the world what this team is all about, shall we? I like that. I like that. The players like it as well. Oh, come on. Can we cause an upset? Could we do it? And here we go. Champions League football. Is it the last time we hear the anthem at our home ground? Almost certainly, but you never know. You never know. I think we know, but you never know. All right, corner to defend. We don't want to concede a goal like this. Bala. Recognise that name, of course. It's... for sake. A corner in the 5th minute. It's an away goal. It's everything we didn't want. Oh, and it's oh so soft as well, isn't it? I don't say a nothing ball in, but it's just a man darting in front of the keeper. Could Teniskovic have gone and got that? Could somebody have won a header for us? Apparently not. All right, come on, boys. Come on. Crossfield ball. This is not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. Teniskovic falls on that. And that is the end of the highlight. We've had a couple of shots there. We haven't really threatened them yet. Another free kick. Bala to take it again. Grab a blue shirt, boys. Metaphorically, don't literally grab a blue shirt and give away a penalty, please. Lafleur and... Okay, it stayed out. That's something. Block behind for a corner. We need to... What do we need to tell them? Probably concentrate. I don't know. Maybe a relax, maybe a calm down would have been a good shout there. We look a little bit rattled, don't we? Oh, it's only just stayed out, hasn't it? Yeah. We're looking anxious and nervous. Again, it maybe should have been. Let's give it a no pressure. Just relax, boys. Just relax. There we go. That seems to have worked. Can we nick it and do something for ourselves here, please? Can we see a highlight where Barlatan actually touched the ball? I mean, that's not as harsh. Teniskovic got half a palm onto the crossbar, didn't he, last highlight there. That's a free kick for offside, is it? It is an offside. All right. I thought it was going to be a penalty there for a second. We still haven't seen us kick a ball yet. Come on. It is all one-way traffic, isn't it? It does make you wonder if we need to change something. But I'm absolutely terrified to go to wingers here. The movement of Manchester City's team, it's different level, isn't it? Can we get that away? We can. Here we go. We've touched the ball. Williamson. Can we get them on the break? Tommy Williamson. Can he pick a pass? It's fallen for Dimov against his employers. Come on, Dimov. Wide there for Montgomery. Big Mac's in the middle. Get the cross in, mate. Get the cross in for Big Mac. No. Red card referee. It was lungy. Okay, are we settling into this game? O'Halloran has the ball now. He gives it there to Quinn. Quinn across for Brewerton. Forward to Montgomery. Can Montgomery? He goes in for Dimov. Dimov wide there for Ignatievic. We've got two men in the box. Come on, Ignatievic. It's Big Mac. It's Big Mac. It's over the bar. More like it, though, boys. More like it. A ripple of applause. And let's encourage. Let's encourage. Can we get into the break? Dimov. Can we do it? Can we do it? Ball in. It's over the bar. It's two decent chances we've had to draw level here. And I tell you what, a nervous start from us, but that's not too bad. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Goddard, of course, he was formerly... We do have quite a connection with Manchester City. Goddard came through their academy. Obviously, we've got Dimov on loan as well. And we have had a few players from them in the past as well, haven't we? All right, let's just go... No, look, I don't know. Do we tell players we want to see more from them? I don't know if that's a good thing to do or not. It's not particularly working. I'm wondering, are we hitting early crosses? No. I'm wondering if that's what we need to do. Try and get a few balls in early for Big Mac to attack. Encourage again. Still looking anxious and nervous. Ignatievic just picked up a knock. It's a potential thigh injury. It's a pulled hamstring. Well, that's not going to work, is it? All right, it's Kusik. He's very, very attacking. And it's, I mean, let's call it brave, shall we? And not stupid. Here we go with the throw. Big Mac flicks it on for Williamson in there. No, for a second I thought we might be able to get a little bit of a confusion in there. Edison has it. Can we get an Edison brain freeze here? He throws it out. No such luck. And you do fear a little bit when Manchester City have the ball. What's going to happen with it? Bala, Lafleur. They are pinging it around us like we're not even there. Come on, Vinicius Jr. Ball wide there for Martinez. Can we block the cross? Oh, he gives us a chance. Vinicius Jr. Oh, and Goddard heads it away. Lafleur! And a big, big save. It's a goal kick, so it wasn't a save. It's hit the post. The post has come to our rescue there. Do we want to change anything else? Let's just keep saying no pressure, boys. No pressure. Can we dream of an equaliser? 1-0. They're bringing a wonder kid off and bringing a wonder kid on as well. Can we get to that? Oh, you've got to come out for that, Tanaskovic. You've got to come out for it, mate. Montgomery, we've got away with it. Is the highlight going to continue? No, it's not. Let's just keep going with the no pressure. They seem to be... Demand more. Come on, boys, demand more. Get this equalising goal. Can we... Oh, it's 88th minute. What is that? White shirt, mate. To the white shirts. He's picked up a loose clearance anyway. Here we go with Kusik. He's a wonder kid of our own. Wonder kid to wonder kid. Montgomery. Montgomery gets in. Big Mac is there. It's headed away. It's there. Oh! Montgomery! The man on loan from Manchester United has tied it up in the 89th, 90th minute. Our two wonder kids combine. Montgomery, the first cross was a decent one. Headed away. On the first time volley. A wonderful strike from Harry Montgomery. It's 1-1 in the first knockout round of the Champions League against Manchester City. And we've come back for another highlight. O'Halloran gets it forward. Oh, we're going to concede. Are we going to score? Kusik has it back in there for Dimov. Can Dimov pick out a pass? He goes back to Kusik. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, and the highlight... No, it doesn't. It ends. It ends. We're back again. Blow it up, ref. Blow it up. It's cleared into touch. They're panicking. It's a Bala Town throw. 45 seconds to play. Here we go. Here we go. Montgomery. What can he do? What can he do? In there for Quinn. Quinn back to Montgomery. Can we get an early ball in for Big Mac? Can we get... It's there for Macmeyer. Macmeyer goes wide for Kurik. I keep saying that guy's name wrong. It's tackled away. No. No. Vinicius Jr. comes forward. Just bring him down. Bring him down. It's, well done, Brewerton. Didn't even need to bring him down. Kusik, it's there. We're playing it out from the back. And that'll do it. That's a massive result, boys. 1-1 in the Champions League first knockout round at home to Manchester City. Such a shame to concede from a corner as well. But what a comeback that was, boys. We've lost Ignatievic for 2 to 4 weeks. That could be him out of the second leg, potentially. But youthful Bala Town draw with Manchester City. We are very much in this tie for the second leg. Montgomery, you absolute beautiful man. What a strike that was. And that'll be it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed that, it makes up a little bit, I think, for the IRN-BRU. I hate that tournament. I hate it so much. There we go. We'll be back next time for... We'll come back for the Wags in the quarterfinal. We'll skip over Aberystwyth Town, and then it's the second leg. We go to Manchester City, and is there a chance? Is there a chance we could do it? The away goal hurts us, but if we go in there, tell them no pressure. Just keep telling them no pressure. Oh, let me know in the comments. Can we do it, guys? Take care.